agree with me or disagree with me, but this is going to be the fact. When you get an accident, a car accident, you need another car. It may be an ambulance or any available car that can take you to the nearest healthy centers for you to get some first aid. In the year 2020, I remember it was in 2020, it was around from maybe 6:30 to 8 there. It was like a good 2 hours. Good 2 hours. In a certain country, there was this man whom they laid down, and he was asking for a second chance to breathe good or to breathe well. For me, I came out like I had got like a break, then I had to get my phone and I started like watching. When I landed on this live, this man was asking for a pardon for him to breathe well, but they never pardoned him, by the way, and he ended up dying. But at first, when I looked at this live, I was like, not housemaids again, not again. But the accent wasn't like for the people in here and the environment where this thing was taking place. It was not like, so even the people around, the accent, it was somewhere else, not in Arab countries anyway. But this is the guy who I listened well, though the accent, I took time to get what he was saying, but I heard him saying, I can't breathe. Please, I can't breathe. This is a developed country where this act was done. I think they do have human rights. But this thing took place, I mean, public, even we who were in here, we saw that live that was taking place. Not until the guy ended up losing his life in such a manner. So if I may ask, was he a houseboy in someone's house? Was this guy in Arab countries? I need you to maybe comment in the comment section and tell me. And where was he? Was it in Arab countries? No. So secondly, my dear housemaids or my dear fellow women, there is something that you're holding into your hands. Don't put it down before you get another thing. Maybe it might be one chance that is into your hands, and you feel like you want to be distracted and put it down before you get another thing into your hands. Don't do that. Keep it tight, not until you feel that you have another thing. Maybe you let this one down. If I may ask, how many countries have offered, or how many offers have we get from different countries that we women can use those chances, apart from Arab countries? Like, since I was born, this is an offer. I call it an offer because these people, they pay us from the roots or from our countries into their homes. These are the people who pay those agents. Those agents, they do steal from us. We may say that, though they don't want us to say this, but they pay each and everything for me to come into someone's house. But still, those agents, they do suck us. They still need money from us. Okay? They do pay our tickets, everything from there into their homes. These are the people, when you reach into their countries, though they cannot take you that very moment when you land into their countries, they have the retaining centers where you can go until your boss comes for you and take you to their homes for you to work for them. These are the offers that we African women we've got. But at times we look at them as if, or sometimes people, they do look at them as if we are, okay, fine, what is going on, it's what you will judge on. People are seeing, or people have heard, they are still seeing what is going on, but they have never came out to say something. They have never came out to give an offer to we African women who are coming here to work. They have never came out to look for, because where there is a problem, still there is a solution. But they have never offered a solution to our problems. But they are still looking at us, still coming into these houses. And they are still telling us how they are seeing, how they have heard, how we are being mistreated, right? If I may say, there are some developed countries over there. For them to go and look for, okay, they do give, let me say, if they may give an offer to us, I need to first go back and I sell my village for me to go to that developed country to get a job. And if I reach there, I have to stay on the streets maybe for some months for me to get, while they are still tracing for me the job to do. But in here, a housemaid, you come from your country straight to the retaining centers, or to those accommodations where your boss will come for you. Remember, they are giving you food in those accommodation centers. You will be eating food until your boss comes for you. But in those developed countries, you will sell your village, you reach there, still you stay on the streets as they are still tracing for you the job. You even don't know when you will get it. Okay? But for me to come this side, maybe I sold, like I had to give out my small piece of land that I inherited. But alhamdulillah, I've already replaced it. Okay? But to go to those countries which are so developed, and they have never offered us any opportunity into their countries, and they are seeing what is going on here, they have never looked for a solution, either maybe to offer us something, but they are still saying this, we hear, we've heard, we've all sorts of what you're saying. Okay, let me tell you one thing, guys. There is an advert that is going on. It is saying that they need caretakers. And you're going to follow into it. Yes, everyone would wish to go to those countries, guys, to work and get it, like you would wish to be paid in dollars. Don't fall into those traps if you're not so sure. You might apply, you give each and everything they need. After you've gone, you are likely to stay on the streets. Fine. It might be, they might be there, but you go slow. Let me tell you. Okay, fine, we might want to run out of what is going on around here. But before we get the solution for our problems, we don't know whether it's either we, the problems, or our employers are the problems. Okay, so we need to first solve the problems that is going on. We need to first look for the roots of our problems before we run into other countries. We might run into those countries and still start calling for help. I might be myself the problem, still I go to another country and I start calling for help. So let us first sort out our problems. Let us, other people come out to help us, and we dig down. We dig down, find the solution to these problems before we run into those countries. Okay, to those who are watching me today, if I may bring someone, maybe is a single mom, she was left out by his husband, and she has maybe like children, and she needs your support. And I may come up on this camera and I say, please, my supporter, you support us. She needs help. Her children wants to go back to school, and she needs food. Maybe she needs where she can put her children. Like maybe let us support her, and we give her like a push up. Some people who will turn to say something about this issue I'm talking about will be a quarter of the people who are watching my videos. Or maybe you might come up once to support her, and that's all. You won't come for the second time maybe to support when we ask for the support. I know, my fellow housemates or my fellow hustlers, my fellow workers, you will come up and say, let her come and join us. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? This might be a fact, but I know there are some people who are going to disagree with me, which is okay. So we still have a chance. We still can make things better, and we still can. You will say that maybe we no longer want to support people every time, supporting or begging. So if we have a chance, why can't we come out and say, please, you come and work? You people don't expect me to be seeing me in someone's house working, and you expect me to tell you that you guys don't come here. You guys don't come, please don't come. Yet you see me every day working. Every month I'm here. I've taken a year, another year, maybe I might even renew my contract. And you expect me to tell you that you people don't come and work? No, I may not say that, because if I got a chance, you might come and get a better chance by the way. So to those who are saying that maybe I'm misleading you, there are things that you are not going to hear me saying, that maybe don't come. Yet you're seeing me, I'm working. A month goes, another one goes, I'm still here. So don't expect me to tell you guys, no, don't come.